A oh, chat disappeared. Just a sec. We're back. What's up? What's up, everybody? Hello, Mush. Hello, Boya. Welcome to our long-awaited stream. I understand it's been a lot. It's been a while. It's been a minute since I last streamed because I went on holiday and stuff. But we are back. We're here and we are queer. Okay, now I had to confess I just got home from a grocery run, so I had nothing planned. I was originally like, oh, I want to come back and I want to have like the episode planned out, but in all late, like I was just late, guys, so I had nothing planned. So now I actually need to focus and think about how this episode is gonna go. What was gonna happen again? Well, okay, I think I remember now. Yeah, I should plan these things, but I thought I would have enough time to get back before planning it, so I was legit just late. Also, hi Masa, welcome. I'll take the rules to sleep. I went. Ooh, okay. All the memories are coming back now. Oh, this is gonna be. I mean, okay. I mean, since you guys are already here, I might as well spoil you. He's gonna like try a cigarette, and it's gonna be like, oh my god, why is he going the dark route? Is it like, guys, come on. When you were kids, you probably had these adults in your life where you would ask them, what does the cigarette taste like? You would get curious and they would let you try, you know. So this is kind of like the same thing happening now. So, and I lit up one of them. So it's not necessarily like a dark art, it's just like a growing up thing. I immediately started. It was awful. Don't understand why anyone would. Themselves? Or maybe just tackling. If this is what it takes. I don't want it. I don't want to be this way. I don't want it. I think I don't want it. Or something like that. I'll probably think of a better phrase. How was the holiday? Holiday was awesome. I mean, it was really chill. Like, me and the boyfriend was like thinking, okay guys, okay, what should we do? Should we like go take a plane somewhere, or should we like take a bus somewhere? I mean, taking a bus was definitely like not it, because bus rides in my country take a long ass time and they're really, really like not safe. So the other option was a plane ride because we don't have a car. And then yeah, and then we were like, oh shit, but taking a plane, going somewhere, that's so much planning, that's like so much work. So I just like tried my luck and I contacted one of my relatives. I was like saying, guys, you want to go anywhere? You want to go back to your hometown, which is like a 3-hour, 2-hour drive? And yeah, we decided, and yeah, they just happened to be free and they were like, sure, let's go. And I went on a trip with my family. I mean, it was just my dad and my aunt, and I went with them with Tahir, my boyfriend, and it was just the 4 of us in a car. And we went to a lot of caves and shit because that place, that specific state was known for the caves. It was fun. And I ate a lot of good food. It's like one of the noodles, they had like this traditional charcoal wok. They would fry it up and the shit would taste like charcoal. It's so good. Then what I realized is I can't show him like coughing because he don't got no mouth. Ah, shit. This is a problem with my comics. I don't give my characters mouths. So I had to draw it like he's coughing for his life, but without showing the mouth. Then he's like asleep. He goes back into bed. Oh, like what the fuck did I just do? I don't want. Oh, I know. I don't want to be like him. It's much better. So hi Haizuki, welcome. Yeah, I just write it all first. It's like storyboarding for me. It's like very half-assed because like as long as I understand, I really don't care. So unless it's like corporate work, like other people are gonna see my storyboard, I would do it nicely, but usually for myself, I don't like make it nice. I haven't written in a long time. The last time I wrote anything was before my trip, my holiday trip. It's like I've forgotten how to draw, sort of. Like I did not touch drawing at all while I was away. Yeah, this is well, let's do it like this. I got a headphone. I got a new headphone. It's a Sony headphone, and it's like those. I would say obnoxious, but not really. It's not as obnoxious as like those Beats headphone. I can show you the brand that I got. Let me just a sec. Let me show you. What is it called? Mini headphones. WTH. Let me see, bro. It looks... Wow. This one looks nice, but it's not mine. I can't find it online. Maybe it's not popular. Or maybe I got the model wrong. Yeah, found it. So I got new headphones. Looks like this. Oh, sheet. So I got it in white as well, because it matches my sneakers. So I can bring it out, and I will have now this new accessory to match my sneakers. And I love it so much. It's like Bluetooth, wireless, and it was cheap for me. The price I got it in USD would probably be... I have to convert it, just a sec. It's below $50. So $45? Yeah. About $45. Or actually $40. Yeah, you could even call it like $40. It was good. And I've mentioned this on stream before. I've never been an AirPods kind of person. Don't get me wrong, wireless earbuds slap really, really hard. But do you know, like, all of these like wireless earbuds and shit, they have like this gel, and you know, it gets wax in it and it's disgusting. And I hate the way like this wax like gets on my ear. So that was why instead of getting like wireless earbuds, I decided to get headphones. It has its pros and cons getting the headphones. I think one of the biggest cons from having headphones was that when I was at the gym and I was sweating, like I was sweaty, my whole head was just sweat, okay? And that kind of sucked because it would sweat all the way through my ears, and my ears would get sweaty. So when I take my headphones out, shit was literally covered in sweat, and it was kind of disgusting. But I would constantly have to like wipe it with my shirt. So yeah, that's one flaw, is that when it gets too sweaty, it's a bit annoying. But yeah, because earbuds, it doesn't matter because it's in like your ear canal and shit. So yeah. I hate driving. I have license for driving, but I don't have a car, so I'm at the mercy of public transports right in my country. Using muscle covered up the soul. Also, I'm listening to Lady Gaga on my new headphones. Holy shit, this sounds so good. Lady Gaga sounds so good on my headphones. I need to color this in. I think it will be easier for me to just pick it up then. Oh no, it's this song. God, this song hits so hard. And with my headphones, it's insane. The bass is so boosted because all this time, I've been listening to like on my iPhone default earphones, the ones with the wires and shit. And yeah, my life has changed. My music has changed ever since getting this new earphone. You can just draw coughing with his hand covering his mouth. Actually, true, Boya. Thanks. That's actually a good idea. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's just so awkward to draw them like doing anything like talking and yeah, anything that requires them of because well, they don't have mouths. Kind of awkward, you know. It's a vacation, gotta enjoy it to the fullest. Yep. Oh, true. Some of you are from Malaysia. I went to Ipoh actually. So yeah. That's for the Malaysian folks that know where I've been and what it do be like. Ipoh, okay, how would I explain Ipoh to someone who's never been? Ipoh is like a retirement. It sounds so bad. If you live in Ipoh and you're watching, I feel so bad for saying this, but it's the truth. Ipoh has really nice nature. You know, they got waterfalls, they got mountains. They are actually full of like granite and limestone excavation, and there's like a giant ass cement factory in Ipoh. So yeah, you can imagine it's like kind of like in the wilderness, but not really. Like people live there and shit. It's very, very good food. People go to Ipoh to eat. Like they would go like on like a 1 day trip. They would just eat from morning to night in Ipoh, and that's it because it's so close. It's only like a 2 hour drive. So yeah, and I call it like a retiree home because most people who live there are somewhat above the age of 40. It's like they either used to grow up from there or they just decided I don't want the city life anymore and you know stays in Ipoh. And it's such a boomer place to the point where some shops they don't accept cards. There's no paywave, there's no pin, there's no QR code scan, none of that. All of them only accepts cash. And one mistake I did going back with my boyfriend was that we were like so used to like scanning with like our cards and our phones, and we didn't bring cash. So my aunt had to pay for a lot of things. But I paid her back later, of course. But yeah, it was just like it's that kind of boomer area, you know. That's a great price. It is. Also, hi, Mr. Key. Welcome. Headphones hurt when you wear too long. True, but I guess in a way it's like it reminds you of not to like wear or work on whatever you are for too long. It happens for me too with earbuds. It's like when the gel is constantly sticking in my ear, it's also like annoying and it also hurts my ears too. So I'd rather deal with the pain from the headphones than like earphones. That's just me though. I can't find any good reference. There's gotta be something. Okay, this is really good. Holy shit. Also, such an aesthetic looking picture. Bruh, I can't believe they managed to make cigarettes look aesthetically pleasing. It's insane. Guys, you guys are all brainwashed by marketing people. Headphones sucks the oxygen out of my ears, but I like... Well, yeah, that's such a weird reason to like it, but amazing. I hope I can be as effective as I don't save background to reuse it. More like I don't draw a background in the first place. Oh my god, Hazuki. Just draw a background once and then just use it. Just keep using it, bro. There's no trick to this. You just gotta like commit to it. Like you just gotta like you just gotta commit to drawing that one stupid ass background, and then you just like use it forever. This is the goal, you know. So Lucky doesn't have fingers, so this is awkward. Like a lot of things he does, it's like he ain't got no fingers though. So like, what then? And don't feel bad about tracing. Like, just trace your heart out. You all got deadlines. Just trace it. It don't matter. Like, I don't want to give the brand a name, you know? Like, just some quick designs of the pack is good enough. So hi Jazz, welcome. It's been a minute, girl. Welcome. Yeah, it's kind of like an old people place. I would even say it's kind of like the Texas of America. But I mean, there's not like a lot of like farmlands. It's just there's a lot of mining areas in Ipoh. Because all the people who got rich from that state used to be miners, and they all own like houses and rent free from their ancestors, whoever worked in the mines and shit. You know, they're like first generation people who got their first pick of where to live. But that was also the first place that got colonized by the Britons and I think Japanese people too. So yeah, it was wild, that place. Bruh, why Lucky gotta have like mittens for hands? This is so awkward to draw this. I just don't want to give like, just don't want to like advertise cigarettes and shit. Just know that this is a cigarette pack and shit. It was life-changing when I realized I could reuse backgrounds. I like that you do. Lots of people will cancel the hell out of you. Free photo found on Google. Yeah, as long as if you're not doing like something that is very commercial, like a company paying you to do something. Like, this is literally just like a comic that I made, you know, and it's not like, you know, if I am tracing, I make sure it's like public property, and I make sure that I traced it to the point where, you know, Google Lens, Google Photos cannot reverse find whatever original image I trace. You just gotta trace with, you just gotta be smart about your tracing. That's pretty much in it, you know. Like, why do people get caught tracing? Because they are not smart about tracing. They completely trace whatever they see without changing the style. They don't yeah, and especially if you're tracing from another artist, you know, it doesn't hurt to give credit. The artist might not like it, but just make sure you look at like whatever Twitter profile they have. Usually they would say no repost, no tracing. And yeah, again, if you're doing it for studies and you're not gonna profit off whatever you're tracing, it's totally fine to trace. But again, most people would just be like, I don't want people to trace it, because a lot of people are not good tracers. That is the reality of it. It's not that people don't care about like tracing or don't want people to trace. It's just that the people that do trace, they're really, really dumb in the way they trace. They trace it so badly to the point where it's like so obvious that it's traced. So there's smart tracing and there's bad tracing, and it depends at the end of the day. Texas have a lot of mines? No, Texas is more farming areas, right? I was saying, specifically Ibo is like Texas, but instead of farming, it's more towards mining, you know? Where's my playlist? '75. It's not a recent album. It's been a while, but I'm coming back to them, and holy shit, their new album slaps so hard. I feel my inner Tumblr girl coming out. Bet you guys didn't know I used to be a Tumblr person. You know what? This is probably not a good angle to take a cigarette out. Do we even know what the fuck is going on in this background? It's like I can't draw the rest of his head and shit. Like it would look something like this. I don't want there to be like extra stuff that take away from the picture. This is a doozy. Yeah, I don't like this edge, you know. How can I make this better? Boya, you got any ideas? You gave me a good idea just now. You got any more coming? How can I make this look better? There's gotta be a better way to take a cigarette out without having to like show like... It's okay. Probably my mind, my brain would think of something. Right now, I can't think of anything. So let's just leave it at that. Okay, not bad. Let's see. Kitten hands cute. I actually don't know. I don't think of mines when I think Texas. Mining in my region. Oh, mining is more in your region. Appalachian Mountains, I see. Don't know any mountains in the US. Sounds interesting though. There are little very old mountains of the eastern part of the US. I thought Mount Everest was in the US, but I'm shocked that Mount Everest is Asian. Damn. Good that you finally realized it's not in US. Good for you. I thought it was in Europe and I found out it's in Nepal. That's good, you guys. Mine was blown. It's the same feeling when I learned Willow Smith was not adopted. Why do you think she was adopted? I just add a couple of cigarettes sticking out too. That's true. I could do that. Dude, why did you ever think Willow Smith was adopted? Bruh. I think you mentioned this before, actually. I don't remember the context, though. Now I gotta look for a reference. Lighting a cigarette. Other than guns, I recently heard California is the 4th richest place as a state alone. Shock every time everyone says something about California, just saying it's bad. Even though California is like rich, do you know the most, like, the poorest homeless people are just like so near to them as well? There's so many homeless people now in America, especially that they're all congregating in California. They call it, I think, Skid Row or something. So you got the richest, and if you go a few blocks down, you get to the poorest. It's a very divided, like, state for sure. I think this is like the case in a lot of cities. I'm sure New York has like this, like, I mean, it's not like a district they have, but you would see a lot of homeless people and stuff. And it's the same here in Malaysia. If you go to like the city area, like KL, you would see a lot of homeless people. And they would sleep like under bridges. They would sleep at like public benches and whatnot. Willow Smith is the daughter of Will Smith, related to Jaden Smith as well. It's bad because it's rich, it's extremely expensive to live there. Have you been to California though? Just even myself don't know either. I remember I once saw my mom smoke secretly and I cried. Then my mom quit smoking. Aww. Aww. That's insane. But that's good though. Jeez. Don't listen to him, guys. Don't listen to him. He's just being edgy. I once tried a cigarette from a family, not a family, my mom's friend, who happens to also, the daughter also happens to be my friend as well. And she drinks and she smokes, and one time I caught her smoking by the balcony, and then she like asked me, hey, what's up? And I was like, she knows that I'm curious about the cigarette, and then she asked me, do you want to try? And then I tried it, and it was horrible. But the economy is good. I mean, money is not everything, and money is dark anyway. Ooh. Maybe Jess would know. They let them do whatever they want. They're like, why do we have so many homeless people? Learn from Japan, third strongest economy country apparently, with low homeless people and low crimes. One thing about Japan I realize what they're right now experiencing is they have very, very low birth rates as well. Like, people are refusing to like have a family, give birth and whatnot. And depression rate in Japan is a whole nother level. And then again, these are just all the information you would see from like documentaries and whatnot. I wouldn't know any better, honestly. To me, Japan seems like a very dystopian country. Like, I don't know if you guys know, they still go by the law of like, you can't leave if your boss hasn't left the office yet, which is, yeah, which is work-life balance is very fucked up there. Even after you leave from work, you can't like go back home to like your life and whatnot, because usually you would be obligated to have like drinking after works with the co-workers, because apparently that's just like a given and stuff like that. Yeah. It's like Japan is so nice and all, but it's so like dystopian to me as well. I used to really like Japan. I really wanted to go like work and live in Japan, but then yeah, as an adult, I feel like I'm able to see things for like as it is. That nothing is perfect, I guess. Every country has its worst. There was this one video I saw of Japan recently. It was really sad. I mean, not trying to bring the mood down. It was called I think Dying Alone or something. It was so sad. I think I cried, but I don't remember. No, actually I didn't cry to that video. I cried to another video. It was about this wholesome, like, forest keeper, and he mainly like keeps the safety of the suicide forest, and he said so many profound things. He was so wholesome, it made me cry, because he's so wise too. Like, let me share you guys both of these videos. These two videos, quite literally, it's not like they changed my life. I don't want to make it like so dramatic, like, oh my god, this video's changed my life. But they really changed the way I think about like life in general. Especially the one about the suicide forest. And it was from Vice. Back when Vice was a good reporting, like a good news channel. Jesus, Vice really fell off the grid. So for this one, it's about the suicide forest. I don't know if you can type, if you can talk about like suicide in chat, so I'm just gonna like mistype it. And this one, the other one, this one is also really good. They're both like content warning, by the way. They're both like really like, yeah, they're just like just content warning, okay? Just know. But they're so good. They really talk about like the reality of like things right now. And especially the one about suicide forest, it was so inspirational. The way the old man talk, like that man looks like he's 60 and he's still so wholesome. I just want him as like my mentor, you know? He talks a lot about coexisting with nature as humans and whatnot. And I 100% agree with what he says. I cannot agree more. I mean, most of his, it's not about like coexisting with human and nature. My bad. It's about like coexisting in general as humans. Like humans and humans are meant to coexist together. We're meant to be in a community. We're not meant to be alone. And you will find out that a lot of people who do what they do, like when they like commit suicide and whatnot, it's mostly because they're in like probably like the loneliest place they've ever been, like the loneliest phase of life they're going through right now. And yeah, I just think it's sad, but we have to definitely understand why people like go through this. And you know, and this old guy has seen a lot of deaths, and he also said like something very cool, not very cool, but just something very like resonated was also he said that, you know, this forest, this mountain, Aokigara, it's such a beautiful place, but the reputation has been brought down because, you know, people are coming here and doing what they do. And it's true, like when you, if you don't see the context of the video, if you didn't know this was like a suicide forest, you would think, holy shit, this is such a pretty forest, this is so beautiful. But because of its reputation, it is now seen as very eerie, very spooky and whatnot. So yeah. Also, hi Lo, welcome to the stream. We just be talking about Japan and shit. Japanese people are very culturally different from America. I think what their policies are, but it probably wouldn't work on us. I think YouTube censor what else I said about California. Really? What? Good luck on solving those stuff. I don't know where Malaysia is going. Yeah. What YouTube can censor? Yeah, YouTube can censor links. If you post links in live chats, they will censor it, unless it's from me. Korea and Japan, top depressing societies. Yeah, I don't want to generalize, but I had once worked in Japan-based company and it wasn't good. It's worse. People were underpaid and you only have 5 minutes, including toilet break, for a 5-hour work. Yeah, that seems bad. Their work culture is very like insane. It's okay to say, what is it? Yeah, it just depends. So. It's okay to say your personal experience because you shouldn't generalize everything because life is complex. I guess I can't say why California has a homeless problem because YouTube won't let me. Damn. I tried again with less trigger words, but it's still no. That's weird. It's okay. Maybe you can just send it in Discord. Like, I would like to read about it from your point of view. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to know what the fuck she's about to say, go to like Discord. Huge. Unless you're not on Discord, guys. If you guys are not on Discord, I have a Art Gen Discord, but I'm looking at everybody here. You guys all seem to be in Discord, so yeah. I guess you were trying to say reputation, not repetition, and what people look at you, always blind what you actually are. Let's change whatever it is. If I go to Japan, I really want to go shopping. I want to go to Japanese thrift shops so bad. Bet they have like insane like stuff. But the problem with Japan is the currency is very high for my country. I mean, not like the currency and stuff. The currency is fine, but they charge like how they would charge like US people going, because at the end of the day, more Americans go to Japan than like I guess Malaysians and shit. It's definitely a bucket list to go there. Does this look like a cop? Bruh, this don't look like no cop. Hmm. Uh, I'll probably come back to fixing it. I don't want to deal with it right now. But good effort though. Good effort. Hmm. That's so sad. Such a beautiful natural spot gets such a bad reputation. Just add coughing sound effects, you'll be fine. True. Actually true. Doesn't matter at this point, guys. We're almost like, we're like 75% into this comic. It's like, people just gotta deal with it. People should just be happy that I'm posting. Bruh. It's so bad. So bad. This is not the kind of power anyone should hold. But it is what it is, you know. Beatboxing. Looks like a colorful. Okay. Current exchange sucks. Currency exchange, yeah. It is what it is. Country's so divided, we need our own money and shit. Yeah, also we didn't have art gem the other day. My apologies, guys. I had a lot to do that day and I was so tired. Like the moment I got to bed, I was destroyed. So hopefully this week we will get art gem. Hopefully nothing would happen. I mean, I can kind of understand if everyone is probably busy around this time of year because it's like Christmas and stuff. And yeah, last week I had like a family engagement. No, wait, not family, sorry. A friend engagement, like with my friends and stuff because they're traveling and I had to meet them before they leave, and so yeah. And we stayed very late. I caught up with them. They're from college and oh my god. One of them is going to another state and it's just sad because Yeah, usually when we meet, we like to meet like in five. It's like a plan that we've made like all these years. We would always meet together and we always meet in a full group. Sometimes one wouldn't show up, but that's about it, you know. It's like we wanted to keep this relationship close. We want to keep each other close. So we would try to meet like 3 times a year or twice a year and stuff like that. Yeah. Now that someone is gonna move to another state, we might meet less and whatnot. We keep saying, oh, don't worry, we'll come visit you and whatnot, but the underlying thing is still that her moving to another state means you're just gonna meet each other less. And it's a little sad. Mm. Draw his bit real quick. This and this and then this and then this. And then this, and then this. Bro, I'm getting tired, not gonna lie. I was working on videos today. It's a lot. Seeing Lucky cry makes me sad. Don't be sad. You guys, he needs to learn his lessons. Growing up, every kids need to learn how to deal with life. This story, at the end of the day, I want Dear Alice to be like a growing up story, you know? So you go through shit in your life, but you grow up from it, you know? Of course, in this case, he has a friend that is going through something very serious, and this is not usually something we normal humans would experience, but people who do experience this kind of like this emotional stress, you know? It's like they still exist out there, and hopefully they just, from this story, they can find some like comfort in a way, in a very fucked up way. I hope people can find comfort from this story. Like in smaller countries, the exchange to a dollar is so high, I can tell why people tend to go abroad. But no one will ever tell you what they do for a living. Damn. Got a lot of friends like that, Brett? I'm sure other people would struggle to cough if they had no mouth to. Stop! It's an aesthetic thing to not give him a mouth. I want to partake in Art Jam, but we don't get Sunday holidays. Aw. Sunday I will be busy. I understand you guys. Unfortunately, like Sunday is like the only time, like Sunday night is the only time I'm free. And I really tried to like make everybody happy with the schedule, but yeah. A lot of people wanted weekends and a lot of people wanted nighttime, so Sunday was all I could like afford to do. Education standard in Asia and for countries is just not it. What? Wait, how did we come to this? Relationship takes commitment and effort to make things kind of annoying to me. I mean, it's okay. Someday you like crave it, and if you meet the right person, you will want to put in that effort. But you know, if you're happy right now, as you are, then yeah, just feel free to just be yourself. You don't have to like, you know, you don't have to try for anyone right now. Just be you until you meet that someone. Because a relationship is a two-way effort. So my advice is don't get into a relationship if you are not willing to put in the effort, because you're just going to end up hurting the other half. But I mean, at the end of the day, relationship is also like a bet. It's not like a bet, it's kind of like a gamble. But not all relationships have to feel like a gamble. When you meet the right person, it just feels right, you know? And you feel like you don't have to lose yourself for them. You just pair up as you are, and they just pair with you as they are. And that's the most perfect relationship. We should do Secret Santa art jam. Oh my god, wait, that's such a good idea. Damn. Thank you, Mush. That was a really good idea. I'm so down for that idea. Maybe around this week I will do like a Secret Santa. I will first ask if anyone wants to join, and whoever joins, I will randomly pair you guys up. And you will have to draw whoever you got. And you can literally draw anything for them, you know? That's a good idea. Oh my god. Okay, you guys can expect like an announcement soon where I will just ask who wants to join Secret Santa. Whoever joins, you must draw for the other person, and we will share it like let's see, what's the next Sunday? Oh my god, Christmas is on 25th. Okay, maybe we can make it like the 18th, or you guys... Yeah, I'll give you guys like 2 weeks, 1.5 weeks to work on it, so we can like announce like on the 18th, like who got whose Secret Santa, and you have to show your art, and then we can all share and we can all laugh about it. Oh, that was so good. Or you guys can just post in Art Jam Masterpiece, and you guys can write like, this is for example, this is for Jess, and why did I draw this for Jess? Because Jess reminds me of her character Luna, you know, all that stuff. You know, it's gonna be great. Oh my god, now I'm excited. Should be able to show up this Sunday. Nice. Talented peeps show up on Discord and draw something. Yeah, that'd be great. Also, hi, Evis. It just goes to at 7 and then coming home at 6 in the afternoon tiring. I get that. I've been through that. True. Here's every type of advice. It's calming. You're welcome. Also, oh, thank you for the merch. Yeah. Bye bye, Hazuki. I won't be able to participate. Yo, why life do this to me? Aw. I mean, even if you can't draw, you know, you can just make up something funny. You can just write something for them. It's fine. It's not necessary you have to draw. At the end of the day, we're all just like gonna share this within our group, and it's like no big deal. It's like no pressure. But yeah, it'll be great if you guys can join. Like the more people, the more random it is. Cause like if it's only like a few people and most of the people already know each other, it's kind of like awkward. And yeah, I probably won't participate, but if there's like an odd one out that didn't get like a secret Santa, then I will join. Or if there is like an odd one out and I've already taken up on another person, what I can do is I can make 2 art pieces instead. You know? Either way, I'm gonna work it out. Yeah, Boya Secret Santa. Let's do an art gem Secret Santa. Ooh, we can even like do it during art jam. And we can be like all secret about it. It's like, hey, I'm drawing this person, you guys don't know. I'm drawing Secret Santa for this person, but you guys don't know what the fuck it's about, and it's gonna be so funny, and we're all gonna like try to guess, and then you're all gonna like do a plot twist. It's gonna be funny. Yeah, that's exciting. Nah, you guys can draw it however you want. It doesn't have to be like full-blown masterpiece. It can be a sketch, true. But just, I mean, yeah, just try your best, you know? Won't hurt to try. If you feel like you can do like a full-on coloring within like 2 weeks and whatnot, that would be great. Oh my god, I actually have time to do other stuff for stream. I'm getting faster. I'm getting faster with Duros. Holy shit. I was thinking this is gonna take me so long, but then, you know, I keep taking old like stuff from like old episodes, and then there's the tracing and shit like that. So ended up being not as bad. Since I have time. Oh wait, I need to actually fix this one. This is not meant to be like this. This is him trying to leave the bed. How have you guys been, by the way? It has been a while, like 2 weeks. Lost touch. Anything new happening lately? What's like the most recent news? Let's see. I mean, there's that Kanye West rampage. Twitter rampage I saw. That was insane, bro. He's really putting himself out there. What else though? Wait. Actually, just let me focus on finishing this real quick. And then I can go move on to like doing other stuff and I can chill. I'm thinking of just doodling for the rest of the time. Just thinking of like chilling and doodling. I have like 30 minutes. Like that PE teachers that pairs herself with the odd one out student. For real. Oh yes, I finished Wednesday, Addams. Pretty good. I do have some critiques for the show though. I accept any kind of art styles. Hey Chainsaw, got your power back? That's awesome. Jesus. I did not say I support him, I just said that was wild. It's stage 6 now. What? Yeah, Wednesday Addams was good. For real. But I don't know. I felt like the whole show should be more like zoned in on the family rather than the school. Like the school was nice. It's like YA, you know, people see themselves as like they're in Hogwarts, you know, it's like a Hogwarts rip off. And yeah, I get it. People, like kids are interested in it. They want another show to support that isn't Harry Potter. Let's get that out of the way. But I really wish they talked more about the family, especially Uncle Fester. I cannot believe he only came out until the very last few episodes. Because Uncle Fester is such an interesting character. Even when he came out, he kind of stole the spotlight. Even though some of the things he did and he said were like a little cringy and whatnot. But regardless, he and Wednesday have such good chemistry. And throughout the whole show, Wednesday legit did not have any chemistry with anyone other than Enid. And Enid in itself is like... It's like, still, they don't give Enid enough screen time to have this really good relationship with Wednesday. They were too focused on catching the murderer and the werewolf and whatnot, and I was just like, oh my god, if you didn't like focus it so much on like catching the villain and whatnot, and if you actually have them bond, go to class like normal people, do homework like normal people, how fun would that be? Like, I kid you not, the entire school only has that one fucking classroom. The herbology classroom. The herbology Harry Potter ripped off classroom. and they have no other curriculars other than her beekeeping and the sirens doing like their choir song, but that was about it. It's like one class and a few other curriculars. And I'm just like, bro, come on. You did my Wednesday dirty. They did the show dirty. It like, I really liked the actress and how she portrayed Wednesday. I really like the actress. I like the headmaster. I really like the new version of Morticia. I really like Gomez. Like the new versions of all of them. All the actors definitely tried their best. I didn't like Tyler. Didn't like him from the beginning. He was so awkward and he was constantly like trying to get Wednesday on her good side. They have zero chemistry, guys. They have zero chemistry. Fucking Wednesday has more chemistry than with the thing than she will ever have with Tyler. Bro, okay. Okay, now I'm just going on a tangent. I know I said like the show was good and whatnot, but my criticisms for the show are just as a lot. Like I had so much criticism for the show, but I mean I don't want to make like this whole stream a rant for Wednesday. But just know, if I could rate the show, I would rate it like a 6 out of 10. It popped off, yes, but like could have been done better. It's just what I think. It's the same curse with every Netflix show that Netflix puts out. They ruined Winx Saga. They ruined the Winx. I was so mad at the Winx because I really liked the cartoon back then. And they did my girls dirty. Oh man. And let's not even talk about Riverdale. Riverdale is a mess. And the cartoon was so good, okay? I mean not the cartoon, my bad. The comic is so good. They done did the comic bad. I think I legit hate Netflix with a burning passion. But they're a hit or miss. Like at the end of the day, they're such a hit or miss. They have made really, really good shows too. Like Arcane was a really good show. It's from Netflix, I think. But yeah. Let's see. What else? What was other good Netflix shows that were made? Sometimes Netflix makes really good documentaries. What else? Yeah, I can't think of anything from the top of my head. Let me Google Netflix shows. Let's see. Okay, Sex Education was really, really good. I don't know if you guys seen Sex Education. That is a really, really good Netflix show that they made. Original series, maybe. Birdwatch was okay. Apparently, Better Call Saul is Netflix shit, but Better Call Saul originally made like Walter White, so it doesn't count. Black Mirror. The beginning seasons of Black Mirror was really good. And with an E. I haven't seen this, but I mean, I should try it, right? Stranger Things was pretty decent, like in like the beginning, but then at the end it was like there were some boring parts, but it wasn't that bad. Queen's Gambit was really good. I really like Queen's Gambit. Definitely in my top like 50 shows that I've ever watched, even top 10, I think. Yeah, Sex Education was really good. BoJack Horseman is really good. Like, why can't they just make more shows like these? These are so good. Like, I think HBO does a better job at making like these kinds of like shows at this point. But you know what? Their comparison, I shouldn't compare. It's like, just the actress did a great job for Wednesday. That's for sure. I really like Jenna. I like the bangs too. Even though I was very like, oh, why give her bangs and shit? But then I was like, okay, I can see it. Like she's like the new 00 kind of Zoomer Wednesday. So I was like, okay, I'm okay with that. Yeah. You also didn't say you don't support. I mean, I don't support him, my dude. Just got colored for what? Oh, Yulius left. Wednesday and Rua, they were both suck anyway. When I started Wednesday, I didn't really vibe because I wanted to see more of the family, and Wednesday just came off like a jerk. True. She was a jerk in the beginning, but I can see it. It's like, how can you grow up with homicidal behaviors and still be normal? So I like that they show that aspect of her. And she does change, but it's like very forced change. It's very like Hollywood wants you to be a good person change. I don't like Tyler either. Yeah, he's such an awkward character. Even fucking Eugene is a better character than he is. Arcane needs season 2 on my knees. Thing is the best, right? Thing is literally more canon than most of these people. People talk about the Dahmer documentary a lot. I haven't seen it. It's just I've been exposed to Jeffrey Dahmer's story so many times. I wasn't about to watch another documentary. Thing is now TikTok trend. Good to know. My dude Thing deserves more screen time. The story is not my vibe, but the direction is top notch. Yeah. I think the casting was pretty good. I think the actors, everyone, they all really like tried their best to make this show work. You can see it. Except for Tyler. We don't care about Tyler. And I wish Uncle Fester showed up more. Because he was the only character in the family that didn't fight her. And that she genuinely, like, smiled at, genuinely liked, even hugged. Even though, I think, did they hug? I remember she said she wasn't a hugger, and then she hugged him. So that was how nice their relationship is. And he only, like, shows up in the last couple of episodes, SMH. But the beginning of the story was pretty awesome though. When she set piranhas to like the swim team, that was insane. I like her bangs too. It's really growing on me. It took me a while when I first watched it. It's just I thought her old hairstyle was so iconic, but yeah. It eventually grew on me. I was like, okay, I can accept the bangs now. We watched Sex Education at our friend's living room, and the very first scene was too awkward to watch as a group, plus with our friends' parents watching it. Oh my god, why would you ever watch that show with like parents? Ew, don't do it. I watched it by myself. It was so good. The experience is so good because the characters are so good. They're so believable, you know. And I like the mom a lot. Despite her flaws and everything, she was the OG. Like, oh, sorry, I don't remember the main character's name. Oslo, Osley, or something. Oh, whoever this O's mom was, she was the OG. She was so sexy and stuff. Like, I aspire to be a MILF like her. That's how bad I wanted to be her. And she's like a sex therapist. That was pretty cool. I actually don't know how to draw braids. How do you guys draw braids? I mean, I mainly really like Enid for like her chaotic energy. But yeah, I just wish we could get to know more about her. Besides that, she's very like hyper and stuff like that, and then she's a werewolf and she has like cool nails, and that she likes this boy and stuff like that. They're all fine, but I feel like she needed so much more screen time. Miss Wednesday's OG forehead. True. I miss it too. Bangs are iconic. Yeah, bangs represent like the newer Wednesday. I can see it. Is it sex education with high school kids? Yeah, it is. I didn't like Wednesday when she flaked on Eugene to go to the dance. It was such a jerk move. I think a lot of people didn't like her for that. And yeah, she suffered her repercussions, her consequences, as she should. Alternating teardrop shapes is how I draw braids. Really? Okay. Pointy and kind of down, swoop, swoop, whoosh. Okay. Yeah, I usually just start with a ball. Just do a ball. I like this. But good to know. I actually quite like their uniforms, but I wish they gave Wednesday or the actress a neck. She would have looked so iconic with the neck. Okay, guys. Cause bad girls have necks. Just saying, guys. Let's color her in. Also, guys, when I first watched The Addams Family, Morticia was really hot. She's like a mamacita moment, okay? I don't know what to tell you guys. I really, really wish. I mean, they really did her well in like the new series and whatnot, but oh man, she's like this version of Morticia was unbeatable, unbeatable, hands down. So many versions of the Addams Family, and this Morticia is the best one. Actually, who is the actress? Angelica Huston. He played the best Morticia Addams. This one. Oh my god, she's so hot. How can you not look at that and think Mamacita, guys? She was so hot. Like, even the new Addams Family, she was hot too, okay? But Angelica has my heart. Like, she's so sinister looking. It's insane. I haven't watched Wednesday and I haven't. Oh, my bad. Okay, I'll keep the spoilers to the down low. It's okay. If you didn't listen to whatever I said in the beginning, then I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. I need to go. It was lovely chatting. Oh, bye bye, Mush. Let's draw her. Let's do it. It is gonna be a little tough. Because she has such like a iconic face shape. Either way, just make her face long. That's the way to go. I need to do her proud. I need to draw her good, or else I can't face myself. Can't face her if I can't do it. I would feel too bad. Actually, what is her hairstyle in the new one? I see, it's like a side part. I can give her a side part. I'm gonna copy this. Need to give her a smirk. Wednesday looking cool? Nice. Glad I did her good. Oh, I need to make her mom look good. Her mom is a little harder to draw. It ain't gonna be easy, but we gonna try. I like her newer hair more. It's more like even though. And again, the neck is very, very important. Her face just like, oh my god. Oh no, the reference is the same as the sketch. What happened? This is so annoying. Now, gotta give her boobs, boobs, and boobs galore. Can't be a mamacita without them boobs. You know what? Drawing her now reminds me of that Courage the Cowardly Dog monster. I remember there was a monster that looked like that too. I cannot remember though what monster it was called, but it was scary. Can go darker. Do y'all enjoy spicy food? I love spicy food. How spicy are we talking about? I like Indian spicy. Korean spicy is insane. Chinese spicy is also insane. So it depends what kind of spicy. I had a Wednesday phase in high school? Probably, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Mother. What about the flat characters? I can draw in it. In it is pretty cool. I'll draw in it. Let's see. I don't know if I'm saying Init's name right though. Oh no. No, we don't do that. We do this. Hey. Init is adorable. I will give her that. I just really like the energy she brought to the show. She's a little hard to draw though. She's not as iconic. But she does have like the biggest smile. Kind of want to draw her with a smile instead. Polar opposites besties, your honor. Overruled. Just realized I don't know how to draw smiles anymore. Haven't done it in a while. Don't know how to draw smiles. Been too gloomy with my art lately. If they were modern day characters, what job would you think they would be pursuing? I mean, Wednesday would be a writer, and it would probably in socials or something. Something to do with people. Like either a volunteer, or she would be like doing something with celebrities and whatnot, or she would be an artist. She could be anything. Whereas Wednesday, they kind of cemented the idea that she wants to be like this novelist, you know? So I'm just gonna go with like the obvious for her. She could, even in it, could be like a Twitch streamer, and that wouldn't be weird, you know? She did say she was like an influencer, right? On Instagram? I think it said that. Now, the final person we are going to draw is Sting. Yeah! We're gonna draw Sting, guys. The one that stole the show. The best friend anyone could have. Sting. What does that say about the show when the hand has more like character than most of the people? SMH. Is my comment censored if I say sex education? Nope. Hey guys, welcome back to my daily vlog. Oh look, my emo bestie. Right? This would totally work. Name Kanye censored? No. But yeah, now you're just testing YouTube. Oh wait! Guys, I can't draw a thing. We're out of time. I only have 2 minutes left. Plus, if you think about it, thing is just... It's just a hand. I bet whoever played Thing's hand probably, I mean, it was either CGI or it was probably like someone's model and whatnot, but whoever did it was probably like having a lot of fun. I hope so. How about this? I will finish Thing and then I'll go. Because why not? We're already here, we might as well. Can probably finish this. Yep, no problem. I want to make it look as fucked up as possible. I want to draw the scars too. This goes here. Okay, I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory, I think. There we go, we have Thing. Thing looking as fucked up as he can be. Alright, there we go. We have the most of the family here, and yeah, I appreciate everyone for joining my stream. It was really fun today. What a great like welcome back from my holiday to this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm about to go, but good night, good morning, wherever you are, and bye bye.